You want to get yourself financially educated, you've come to the right place. This is your opportunity to live your life the way you want, financially free. You come right here to Financial Guru to give you that opportunity to motivate yourself to be the greatest you. Yes, motivate. You need to motivate to be educated. You need to learn how to the share market works. You need to learn how stocks make money. So you need to understand and dive right into how the companies work. You need to get yourself off your seat and onto your computer, onto your Apple, onto your iPad, onto whatever you need to get yourself ready for success in the financial markets. Yes, how do you do it? You need to go re-educate yourself. Get yourself in the mindset. Get yourself ready to be motivated to make yourself moolah beyond your dreams. You cannot sit there and relax. You need to get out there and make that money work for you. There's so many different ways to make money. If you want to get money drip feeding into you every 3 months, quarterly, every 6 months, depending on the stock, you need to understand dividend investing. Yes, you got to get yourself deep diving into what dividend investing does for you. Dividend investing gives you the opportunity to get money every 3 months. Yes, it's no guarantee you're going to get all that money, but this is where you can get yourself educated. Get yourself learn from the mistakes of some companies. You look at Carnival Cruise Lines, you look at Disney, you look at other companies that have cut the dividend, and some of them and they never come back again. You need to realize that that can be a possibility when you're investing into a dividend stock. So just realize, make sure they can afford the dividend in the worst case scenario, and they're less likely to give it away. This is where you get yourself more financially educated. Yes, you need to motivate. You need to get yourself regulated. You need to get yourself mind thinking in the positive direction. You need to realize that money doesn't grow on trees. Money grows everywhere. Money grows where you make an effort to change your life forever. And you're starting right here, right now, when you subscribe and like the channel, because this is how we get to learn more about financial education. You can learn yourself how to be the best financial educator in the world. You want to be the Warren Buffett? You want to be the Elon Musk? You've come to the right channel. I give you every opportunity to learn different things about different people all around the world, for you to have the opportunity to make investment decisions for you. Yes, make investment decisions for you. You make them yourself. There's no financial advice here. It's all on you. This is all educational purposes to help you decide how to make yourself some money. So you can also look at growth stocks. Yes, you want to do growth stocks. You want to look at how companies grow their profit share more and more and more. Well, you want to look for companies that are making 20, 30, 40%, 50%, 100%. Some of them do a lot more than that. Now, you've got to do the research. And for some places around the world, it's a lot harder, especially in the US, where the US stocks, the ones that are under $1 billion, are very hard to invest into outside of America and some other close countries to them. You can, but in terms of other countries around the world, it's not so easy to get those diamonds in the rough. Where the big money is won, and that's in the initial stages of the investment, or when they've just sort of started off. You can sometimes get in, but in this day and age, most of the ones that go public go boom, and they're worth 80 billion, 100 billion already, and they haven't even started. So if you can get the ones that are lower, you can get ones that are like $1 billion, but are they going to grow? That's where you need to do some education on the small cap stocks. What small cap stocks are flying in the growth sector? This is where you can make the most money in the stock market, but it can be the biggest flop as well. That's why you got to understand, the biggest gain can be the biggest flop. And well, a lot of people have had a look. If you want to look at someone who hasn't really got it right sometimes here, you look at Tattoo Chef and GoPro, his financial education Jeremy absolutely got those wrong. But that is where you learn. You learn from your mistakes, and that's the biggest key you got to take out of this. You've got to learn from your mistakes and learn them quick. because if you don't learn them quick, you'll continue to fail, and I don't want you to fail. I want you to be number one in education. I want you to be the number one financier in the world. This is the way. You've got to be really, absolutely demand. You want to be the richest person in the world? You cannot do it in stocks. You need to be a businessman. You need to absolutely be a businessman. If you want to be true wealth, you need to be either a businessman. You're going to be developing buildings. You've got to be doing something that's creating you mounts of money. You can make money in the stock market, don't get me wrong. People can make money in the stock market and make millions. But if you want to make billions and billions of dollars, you're going to have to find something absolutely great that everybody needs. You find that, you are the richest. You'll be one of the richest in the world. If you can find what absolutely everybody needs, you can make yourself some big moolah. Yes, indeed. I want you to be motivated. You can be the greatest. Yes, I want value stocks. Yes, value investing. How does that work for you? Is that where you want to go to? You got to value invest? Well, you need to understand how a business works. Yes, you need to find out the intrinsic value. You need to understand what's making the money, what's going to make money into the future, what's making the money now. Why is the stock low at the moment? Is it just short-term negativity, or is it long-term the company's going backwards? This is when you got to understand and value investing to make sure you go in the right way towards success. Because if you go buy into a company that's going completely bankrupt, like Tattoo Chef, that's what happens. You don't want to be that person. You want to be educated. It doesn't mean everybody gets it 100% right. I can tell you now, no investor has got it 100% right. Otherwise, they'll all be billionaires. But you've got an opportunity to make some real big money in these companies if you make the right decision. And the value play is the most safest way to make some decent money in the stock market, in my opinion. Growth stock as well is a chance as well, but there's more risk. But value investing, if you invest into a stock, let's just look at Meta for example, has gone up, 300% from its lows. If you were buying lower, you might be up 100%, 150%. Doesn't matter. Even if you were buying Meta way before and got your cost price down to maybe like $200, you were in the win-win situation. You made $100 on each stock. This is where you can really make big value. But if you want to make the big bucks, you're gonna have to do a lot of research and prepare to take on a lot of risk if you want to go down that route. It's not financial advice, it's up for you to decide. But I want you to be financially educated. So remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll return with another video just for all of you out there very soon. Enjoy your day out there.